And we're about to react to what's just happened in Germany. Man United have gone down 3-2 and have exited the Champions League. Seb, talk to us. Talk to us.
Oh man, you know what? The game started off positive. We went up. So I was just thinking like, yeah, okay, that sets the tone. Like, we should go on and take this from here, really and truly. Tails should be up. But from when they've equalised within, 3 minutes, I think it was?
Yeah.
Like, it just turned its head for me, really. That told me what kind of game it was going to be from that point. Positives, I mean, we've definitely attacked a lot more. Like,
Yeah,
a lot more
definitely.
forward passes. But it come at a sacrifice. I mean, the way we got cut open for the second goal, like, you've not seen that happening in the Premier League or at all this
At
season, to
all.
be honest, really.
At all. Like, Emirates aside, that's not happened this season. It's been watertight, the defence. It's been a positive all season. So to see that, it's a bit crazy.
Yeah, like, it went too much the other way in terms of, like, for this, but, like, we were attacking, but, like, I feel like we're missing a little bit of shape.
Mm,
Like, there wasn't enough. There's a bit too much panic, a bit too much rush, like, too
mm,
much anxiety once they scored the equalising goal.
definitely. Like, I agree with what you said. The first goal did set the tone to what I thought. When you got the first goal, I was thinking, oh, here we go. Like, from a neutral perspective, I was thinking, well, United are going to save this. When they scored 3 minutes later, which, to be fair, this season we've been used to seeing United with a watertight defence. So when that went in 3 minutes later, like you said, it was kind of foreshadowed the roller coaster to come. I thought Schürrle could have done better early on. That
Mm.
that 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 was a big moment early on. And when Martial scored after, I was like, well, that's Wolfsburg's chance.
No,
But
exactly.
within half an hour, they proved me wrong and they were 2-1 up.
See, the funny thing now is I could just see Van Gaal saying like, "Ah, look, we attack, and look what happens."
Mm.
So it's gonna like
Well,
further reinforce his thinking for like,
he's got to say that. He's got to say that. But realistically, he spent so much money. You've got to be playing better football. Like, you got to be playing football like that tonight, because that was positive and it was entertaining. Like, again, I've got no emotional attachment to either team tonight, so I feel like I've just watched a great game of football. But you got to be winning. If you're spending that much money on a team that spent a fraction of that, you got to be going there playing like that and winning. Really.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably being a bit too critical. Like, we did have a number of chances. Like,
Nah,
I'm sure
it was good. It was good.
there were a few clearances off the line.
Mm,
Um, a lot of nearlies. So it could have been a completely different game.
mm.
But it's just a bit of a roller coaster, man. Like, from when we see Wolfsburg go a goal up, like, our result didn't really matter. So I thought, yeah, we're gonna go through. Didn't really want the second place, obviously, because then it puts you up against the Barcelonas, Bayern Munich's, and
Yeah.
whatnot. But then that game just turned on its head out of nowhere. Like, PSV equalise,
Oh, the PSV game. Yeah, yeah,
and then they go on for the winner, and then it's completely out of our hands at that point.
yeah.
That we're looking at scoring 2 goals
Yeah, that
to
that
go
that
on and win
that,
the game.
that was the dagger. That was the dagger. What else I want to talk about? Okay, Darmian going off injured. That's a blow. That's a blow. Like, a massive blow, really.
Yeah, Darmian and Smalling. Smalling was
Yeah,
injured as well.
Smalling pretty much limped. To be fair, if he was fit, he might have been able to steer that last chance in at the end, but we don't know. But we don't know the effect of Smalling, really. We don't know the effect of Darmian, but it doesn't look good.
But to be fair, Varela came in. He's looked good, man, in what he's played so far.
Mm.
And Cameron Borthwick Jones, the other youngster on the left side.
Was it? I'd never even heard of him. I was like, oh God, what is going on here? Like, what is this? What is this?
It's
But
funny
I
because
guess,
apparently he was saying the other week, to the youth team, like, okay, who have you got for me? And then just threw his name up. He come out of nowhere. Like, I wasn't really aware of him
yeah,
until
and
2 weeks ago.
wow, and here he is playing Champions League football. Massive game as well. Massive game, because you weren't in the Champions League last season, so it's kind of like biggest European game in a couple of years.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just looking through stats from United in the Champions League since the 2011 final. Um, I think there's a last 16 in there, qualifying round, which is Moyes' year 2013, the furthest we got,
Mm.
and then obviously 14, 15 didn't qualify, well, weren't in it. So like the last 4 or 5 years, it's not big to be fair.
And to be fair, you're always in the Champions League. So I mean, growing up, that's United in the Champions League. I remember when I was a kid, I couldn't even see my team in the Champions League when I was really young. It was always United.
Yeah,
So
man. To not see United in the Champions League, like competing last 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Like
yeah.
that's like not. It's un-United, like obviously, you know what I mean. But Europa League, Europa.
Before we go into Europa League, I just wanted to quickly ask, what was the substitution about the Mata and Schweinsteiger off for Carrick and Powell? I know Schweinsteiger weren't having the greatest game, but the Mata one I didn't understand. Like, was he injured or I can't
Honestly, don't
understand.
know. I mean, the Carrick, I can understand. I mean,
Mm.
he brings you more forward passing or whatnot, which we did need. But Nick Powell, man, like I do understand he's come back into the fold recently, like he's sorted his attitude out and whatnot. But
Mm.
like, I was thinking at the time, like he hasn't played that level of football like for years, and it kind of showed him the pitch. Like a lot of his touches were heavy. He thought he had a second longer than he actually had. Like didn't complete many passes. So it kind of like ruined the impetus. Like when you're attacking that late on in the game, like looking for the winner and not or the equaliser in today's case.
Mm.
But yeah, no, I didn't get that, man. You do want
Yeah,
matter on the pitch in those moments.
You need Mata. You need Mata. Like we've said on here before, Mata can produce a moment of absolute magic out of nowhere. And again, the free kick when Depay went for the right hand side, like left hand side was completely blocked off. When he went for the goalkeeper side, I don't know. I just feel like Mata. Obviously, Memphis is supposed to be a free kick specialist, but it would have just been a good time to have Mata on the pitch. I looked at that and thought, wow, straight away, Mata
No,
should have been on the
definitely,
pitch.
definitely. I mean, no matter how bad you're playing in the game, I mean, he wasn't having a terrible game, but like those are the kind of that's why you pay the money for those kind of
Mm,
players to like produce that magical moment, man. Like
yeah.
you don't bring on Nick Powell who's not like played that level of football, looking rusty and whatnot. Like
What an ending to the game, though, with the goal going in at the other game and own goal, and that was crazy. I feel like I've watched a lot of boring Man United games this season. I feel like that's just been repaid because I was going mad. I was going mad. It was like I was a kid watching. See, I don't have the emotional attachment you have. You're a United fan, so you must have been hating it. But it felt like I was a kid watching WWE again, seeing Kane doing the craziness and
the stress, man. Like we used to have those moments underneath Fergie, but the difference is we'll score them goals that we needed.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was amazing. It was amazing from a neutral perspective. So, Europa League, man, Europa League.
Oh, bro, don't
Thursday nights going to FC Zanti. You know, playing.
play them Slovakian dons and that the
Yeah,
Slovakian
man.
workman, bro.
Oh, bro,
Ah,
going to semis and playing against like Iron Napa and that. Oh, it
stress.
might be all mad though, because wait, Spurs are there. You got Liverpool there. United are now joined.
You lot could be en route
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Arsenal could go there tomorrow. It could be a bit mad. Like Chelsea,
What Chelsea? What Chelsea saying?
Chelsea can go out. I'm pretty sure they can. Like if Porto win tomorrow and Kiev win tomorrow, that would leave Porto with 13 points, Kiev with 11, and Chelsea with 10. So they could. And Chelsea have to go to Porto. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm not too sure if they have to go to Porto. I'm not too
I,
sure, but that's crazy that Chelsea and Arsenal can join tomorrow. I mean, Arsenal have a huge task tomorrow, and as an Arsenal fan, I know our record in Greece is poor. So
at the moment, it's not a golden spell for English football, man. I mean, you look back to what like 2007, 2008. You have like 3 out of the 4 English teams, well, 3 out of 4 teams in semi-final were English. Like
mm, mm,
now,
definitely.
now we're going out group stages, man. Like scraping through and whatnot.
I love the Premier League though. Like I've seen a lot of people criticizing it, but it's so good. Like when you've got players such as Kabay and Zaha and Balassi at Palace, like I love it. Look at Stoke, Boyan. You got Shaqiri. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like I know other teams like this have great players as well, but I just love the Premier League. It's the entertainment value. It's just I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the quality's lacking a bit, but it all leads to a good league, really.
What do you think it is? What do you think the reason is for like England falling behind?
Do you know what the lads at Two Goons, One Spud, shout out them. They asked me this question, and I really don't know. It all comes down to cycles. I mean, in the 90s, who would have thought I used to wake up on Saturday mornings to watch Football Italia? Like, would I do that now? No. Like, it's cycles. It was a great league. Who would have thought the Italian league would fall off? Like, I would say that league's behind the German league right now. Possibly even the French league. Do you know what I mean? It's not in the top 3 or 4. So I think right now it's just Germany's time and Spain's time. But then you look at Germany and is anything going on over there really apart from Bayern?
No, not really. I think like you were just saying, like you were saying it's a competitive league in England, but the quality is maybe lacking. So like where we have like 6 teams that are like battling for sort of top 4, maybe like 4 or 5 teams battling for the title, which is lacking in other leagues. But in terms of actual quality compared to Europe, we're a bit behind in that respect.
Well, Real Madrid went 8-0 tonight. I can't imagine Arsenal or United or Chelsea or Man City winning 8-0 in Europe in the Champions League. So Barca might go and win 9-0 tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like,
there it is, man.
Bayern got Zagreb tomorrow. I'm worried for what's going to happen to Zagreb tomorrow. Like,
But yeah, Europa League football, it's not favourable. I mean,
what's bad as well is that sort of Sunday.
The Premier League at the moment, like we're still, the Thursday and then the Sunday, it's not what you need at all, man.
Everyone says it's the same, but clearly we can see it's not because teams don't like it. We've seen teams. Obviously, United got the quality throughout the squad really to avoid what I'm about to say, but we've seen teams get sucked into mid-table relegation battles when the season before they were finishing 6th, 7th. You know what I mean? Because
man,
it's just not. The statistics show it's not favourable, but boy,
it's a bit mad. It's a bit mad at the moment.
So we got to get back up for it on the weekend. Like, who have United got on the weekend? Get back up for it. Like, it's crazy.
This weekend.
It is Bournemouth away, and they're going to be on a high from the Chelsea win. It's going to go down there. It's the evening kickoff. Going to be on the TV under the lights. Crowd's going to be up for it. You know what I mean? It's not going to be easy going down there right now.
Nah, definitely not. But you'd like to think, like, the players being at Manchester United, the result tonight should be enough to spark them into reaction against Bournemouth, just to
definitely
show the fans.
Let's attack, man. Let's try because they're not. Yeah, they moved the ball well. You did comment saying that they moved the ball well against Chelsea, but they're not Wolfsburg. They've not got Draxler. It's like, come on, let's go for it. Let's go for it now. Like that's what I'm thinking. If I'm Van Gaal, because
I think now it's got to be for the fans now. You got to just show the fans that we can do this. Like,
otherwise, people are gonna turn on him, man. Like I see it already. I see. Was it Andy Tate, legend? I saw him turning on Van Gaal the other day, saying after tonight it might be it. So now it's gone wrong tonight. There was a few questionable decisions tonight.
Yeah, so I think that might be a bit drastic to say that might be it, but like, I mean, I've been quite lenient in my view.
You have.
Van Gaal. I've been quite patient because I've been waiting for something to just turn. I thought it's like on the brink, but the longer it goes on week on week, like that improvement's not coming. Yeah, there's a good spike in performance against like Everton, best performance of the season, I think. And then it's not being repeated the week after that, and then the week after that, and then the week after that, which it should be at Manchester United. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know. I can't really
Well,
complain too much. We're third in the Premier League with 2 points at the top. So it can't be going all that bad, really.
I
Really, can it?
think this is the last season United can go without winning anything. This season, you can not win anything, and it won't be so bad. But after this season, the amount of money that's been invested, you really need to be winning something next season. Do you know what I mean? Like, but we shall see. We shall see.
Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. If it goes another season without winning anything, then yeah.
Could be crazy. He's gonna get desperate. Anyway, this is the Hangout Sessions. Got Travis here. Just spoke to our United fan Seb. Man United have gone out the Champions League. So yeah, goodbye, Man United. See if Chelsea and Arsenal see if Chelsea and Arsenal join tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you like that Hangout Sessions.